Hello, everyone. This is Suzanne Wagner again. Thank you so much for listening. This is the daily astrology and numerology for January 26th, 2018. So, this is a number two day, and the number two day is oftentimes called a 211, which means that you can fall into negative mind and critical mind thinking and start being very difficult about pointing out to everybody what's going wrong. Or you can actually take the one and the one of the two and you can turn it into an 11, which is a transcendental number. And it's about looking at things from an overview, like an eagle flying in the sky looking down on things. It's also called a Leonardo da Vinci number, which means to use it like Leonardo to kind of pull the pieces from lots of different angles in order to create some sort of awareness or truth for yourself. So your actions and reactions are going to be observed by others in an almost meticulous way because everyone else is in the two also. So know that you are being analyzed and observed by your peers. Remain calm and do your best to move from the highest self rather than your reactive ego. Life often is not about what you say, but about the control you have in tricky moments. A little pause never hurt anything. Take a moment to reflect on how your words might be received by others. Take a look at how groups outside your narrow band of friends and family might see and experience you. I learned from one of my teachers a long time ago that it was very important to know how others see you and how you come across in the world. That does not mean that your authentic self is always being received by others. In astrology, we say your ascendant is your persona, so how you come across to other people. And so we'll use me as the example. So my persona could be that I come across as, strong, a little arrogant, a little bit like a know-it-all. And so then, but my core essence is really not that. So when you understand that you have those two different sides, what do you need to do in your presentation, your words, your body language that will help you be more available and open to more people, not pigeonhole you with less people? Okay. So you need to have this self awareness. And you can remember, just kind of how you stand and how you project and how you impact and how you speak in the world in a more favorable way that allows for your knowledge and wisdom to be heard and hopefully more fully considered by others. Now, ambitious Mars moves into adventurous Sagittarius on Friday until St. Patrick's Day. This is a fun combination and it supports putting action to your big ideas. So use this energy and kind of run with it. This morning's semi-square between Venus and Chiron can pull you to want to defend yourself in some way. This pattern manifests as self-protectiveness. Differences can seem more obvious than similarities. Stay present and remember that everyone feels the same emotions. Everyone wants health, safety, financial security, a place to live, and respect. Don't let other people's projections and dysfunctions polarize you any further. It takes mental discipline to observe that type of toxic negativity, have pity for them pouring out of your eyes, and to speak in words that hopefully can shift them back towards balance without throwing you in any way out of your center. The moon continues its transit of stable Taurus until this afternoon, early this afternoon, when it enters curious, mutable, dualistic Gemini. It then will quickly oppose Mars, which it has just entered Sagittarius, where it will transit until March 17th. So such shifts make you look at your actions. Ask the questions to see what motivates you into positive, constructive movement. If routine seems to bother you, take a breath and notice if you feel confined. Then do something to take action and get moving. Try something different. This might give you a stronger desire to go on an adventure. After all, life is about the experiences you have and the wisdom you accumulate from them. Start to, kind of use your life to motivate and manage some projects and challenges, but instead with fear, with enthusiasm and hope. But if they do not align with your soul's mission, they might just evaporate as quickly under these astrological aspects, and that will tell you that you're out of alignment with your true self. Do your best to not set your sights too high. Mars in Sagittarius challenges you to defend your principles. You may take it personally if others disagree with you. With this transit, Mars is now in mutable reception with Jupiter, connecting the two planets and generating a lot of energy and enthusiasm. So, the quote for today is from Cameron Lincoln. There is a danger to you, a baleful, beautiful menace, promising dark adventures and blissful scars that will never heal. I thought that was really poignant right now with everything that we're dealing with, that so much of what's happening in our external world right now has to do with our disowned shadow and the part of our own wounding that we haven't really addressed or looked at. It's possible sometimes that you feel that certain things will never heal. And I think they heal by us being aware of them and recognizing, like, oh, there's that door. And if I go down that door, that's going to lead me to my reactive self where my old wound is that makes me feel like I'm not good enough. But I don't think I want to do that today. So maybe I will instead just be aware that that's the door and simply try another door. Now, the blog for today actually came from a video that I saw on Facebook, and it was really cool. It was where a whale biologist was swimming with a humpback whale, and the whale knew that there was a tiger shark in the area, but it kept kind of putting the woman under its pectoral fin and putting it on its back to protect it from the shark. And all the while, another whale was tail slapping, which is a warning of the shark. And I wonder at how a humpback whale can altruistically save a person who is not his or her species from a shark, but we humans cannot have the same level of compassion and understanding of the needs of those we know are less than or not capable of protecting themselves or understanding the danger they are in, such as the homeless people, disabled people, people that are in a dying process. So, humanity has the capacity to be the protector and defender of all life on this planet. When will we recognize that this is our mission and highest purpose? Until we eradicate those toxic beliefs that cause such suffering and karmic pain on this planet, this world will never truly be the paradise that it was always meant to be. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you guys looking at the videos. Thanks. Bye.